What's up, guys? This is Omar Best of howtobeastockmarketplayer.com. And if you are here, then obviously you want to learn more about stock market investing. So, what I am going to discuss today is the top 10 things that you should know before you invest in the stock market. So, let's get started. The first thing that you need to know is your risk tolerance. If you know your risk tolerance, then you will know what type of stocks that you should invest in, or even if you should look at a whole another investment vehicle other than the stock market, because the stock market is a risky investment compared to other investment vehicles. The second thing that you need to know is you need to understand the purpose of stock and the stock market. I can't even begin to tell you how many people are involved in stock market investing and do not even understand the purpose of stock. And hence, if you don't understand the purpose of stock, then you won't understand the stock market. Third thing is that you need to know how and where to find companies to invest in. You should know how to analyze a company, and this includes knowing the financial statements. You need to know the business model, the business strategy, the business's goals. You need to know how to analyze a company. You need to know how to analyze the industry that the company is involved in, or you need to understand how to analyze an industry as a whole. You need to understand the financial statements. And the financial statements, they include the balance sheet, the profit and loss statement, or the income statement, and the cash flow statement. You need to understand the PE ratio and earnings per share, or EPS. These two components are critical in valuing stock or putting a market price on a particular stock. You need to understand how the price of stock is set. This is one of the concepts that when I was in college learning about stock market investing, I had a very hard time understanding how the price of stock was set. That was one of the things that really baffled me. But once you understand that concept, the stock market will become more clear to you as a whole. You need to know your rate of return. This is often overlooked, but this is important in determining a price um, that you are willing to pay for a particular stock. So you definitely need to know your rate of return, or some people will call it your desired rate of return. And finally, you need to know how to put a value on a company or a stock based on your desired rate of return, or the rate of return that you determine is acceptable. And so these are pretty much the top 10 things that you need to know before you invest in the stock market. So, what are your next steps? Um, well, I encourage you, there's a link below this video where you can download the preview version of the How to Be a Stock Market Player ebook. It includes the first 5 chapters of the ebook, absolutely free. If you click the link below, it will immediately download a PDF file. It's no need to enter your email address or your name and email address to get to download the preview version of the How to Be a Stock Market Player ebook. And if you want to get more info on the 10 things that you need to know, you can click on the link. There's another link below the download for the ebook that you can get the 10 things in 10 days video series. Now, for this series, you definitely will need to give your email address, your name and email address, so we can send the links to the videos directly to your inbox, because it's 10 things in 10 days. And finally, if you have any questions, please forward them to Omar Best at howtobeastockmarketplayer.com, and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. Usually that is within 48 hours. So if you have any questions, once again, email them to me at omarbest at howtobeastockmarketplayer.com. Once again, this is Omar Best from howtobeastockmarketplayer.com, and I wish you the best.